might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be. 'Cause now a wildfire is raging deep inside, and my heartstrings are pulling like the tide, and the match that drew a spark was...
Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living.
And I'm Marie.
We hope everyone's doing great today. Marie and I, we're going to do another one of our meals that we're preparing just for 2 people. And we're going to try anyway, aren't we, Marie? The meal we're doing today is called Mississippi Mud Potatoes. And when Marie found this recipe and I looked at it, I said, oh my goodness, I have got to have that because it looks so good. And so as we did some research on the recipe actually, the one that we found gives you something totally different. And the picture was very misleading on it. So what I've done, I did a little modification, and I'm going to make the recipe a little bit different, and I'm going to make it where it will look like that picture looked, but just for 2 people. So we're going to give it a try. First thing I want to do, we've got our potatoes already here, and they are in water. So let me drain this water off because we won't need the water. Okay, I got the water drained off the potatoes. Marie, you're going to be making us a side to go with this afternoon. What do you plan on making?
I'm just going to make some carrots with brown sugar and honey in it.
That sounds real good. Okay, that sounds real good. First thing I'm going to do is put some mayonnaise in. And I'm going to put about 2 big scoops.
I know that bacon smells good.
Yes. Oh, we've already pre-cooked bacon. We got it ready, and we've already got the potatoes cut up. Try and save a little bit of time on the actual making of the recipe. Sour cream, I'm going to put 2 scoops in it, but not quite as big as I did with the mayonnaise. Just 2 regular scoops. And I'll give you the measurements that we end up using in the description below when I print the recipe. Okay, and this is about 2 or 3 little green onions. We got them chopped up. And then I've got some salt and some garlic powder. So we'll put that in there. This is a very easy recipe to make, but it takes a long time to cook. It cooks in the oven for almost an hour and a half. And so, but one good thing about it, it only cooks at 325, so we'll be out of the kitchen most of the time that it's cooking. Okay, let me get this mixed up real good here. Okay. When you add that garlic powder to it, it sure does kick up a good flavor, don't it, Marie? Next, I'm going to put the potatoes in. This is about 3 to 4 cups of potatoes. I used exactly 4 potatoes. Marie peeled them and I chopped them. Okay. And then I'm going to put some cheese in there. And this is about 4 ounces of cheddar cheese that's shredded. And then I'm going to put some bacon. Now, it calls for 6 slices of bacon. That's what we're going to use. And I'm going to take about 3 of them here and just put them in right in here with the potatoes. The other slices, I'm going to save them and put them on top of the casserole when it comes out of the oven. Now, I could have crumbled these with my hands, But when we're doing videos, we try to save as much time as we can. And so by cutting it with scissors, it keeps me from having to go over there and wash my hands immediately. And I could tell a little story about cutting the bacon like this. Our little granddaughter, Addison, she was watching one of our YouTubes recently, and she seen me cutting bacon just like I did right here. So she went to spend the night with her mama, which is Cynthia. And so Cynthia asked her next day, talking about fixing her something to eat, and she wanted some bacon. So Cynthia started cooking it, and she said, wait a minute. Said, I want like Papa made it. Said he took the scissors and cut it first before he cooked it. And so Cynthia had to do that, and she said that Addison ate every bite of that bacon. Of course, anybody's going to eat bacon because you love bacon, period.
I know, it's amazing that she paid that close attention.
I know, and I thought that was such a good story. I had to share that with y'all. Okay, Marie, that looks like a little more than we can eat in one serving, but still, we're going to call it a meal for two because it's not as much food.
Yeah, you can also eat the leftovers that evening.
Oh, yeah. Definitely can. I think this is going to be real good with some carrots, Marie.
Yeah.
I think that was a good idea you had. Okay, that didn't take but a second to mix it up. I'm using a little piece of my bacon got over here and got into there. Okay, I'm using a 8x8 little casserole dish, and I'm just going to pour it all in there. And I'm going to scrape the bowl good and clean, get all that cheese out of there and everything. Now this meal has got to be good, Marie, because everybody loves bacon, cheese, and potatoes. You can't go wrong with that. Now,
I agree with you on that, Calvin.
the name of it, though, Mississippi mud potatoes, I have no idea where this name came from, but I did do some research on it, and it is a recipe that several people have made before. So
I would like to know why they call it
why
that.
they call it that.
You didn't find the answer to that, did you?
I didn't actually look for that answer. I don't pay too much attention to the name of a recipe as much as I do as the ingredients and how it's going to taste, because that's what I'm looking for. Okay, I think I'll just take one little piece of the bacon and put it on top just to see what it does. And then the other slices, I'm going to put it on top after it cooks. Okay, so that's it. It's going in the oven. We're going to cook it at 325. It says for an hour and a half. I'm going to watch it close. It may not take quite that long.
Yeah, because a lot of recipes, they'll show you that, and you have to know your oven.
You got to watch it close.
Right.
Main thing is these potatoes are not cooked, so we've got to leave it in there long enough for those potatoes to get done. So I'm going to get this in the oven. We'll be back with you in about an hour and a half or maybe 2 hours. We'll be back with you in a little while, and we'll have the carrots ready when we come back.
Okay, I have my carrots in my pot, and I'm going to bring them over to the stove, and I'll let them come up to a boil and cook them about 15 minutes or until they're fork tender. And then when that's done, I'll come back and show you the other steps to them. I really haven't ever showed y'all how I make my carrots. I don't think. Have I, Calvin?
I don't remember, Marie. I don't think you have.
Okay, and I do make my food sometimes different ways, so I try different recipes. So it may not be exactly like, if I have made them, it may not be exactly like I made them one time. But anyway, I want to try this recipe today. Okay, I'm going to drain my carrots now. Okay. So I put them back in my pan. So now then I'm going to put my brown sugar over them. and my butter. And my honey. And I'm going to put these back on the burner and let them cook for about 5 to 10 minutes, stirring occasionally. Okay, my glazed carrots are done. So I'm going to put them in this bowl. They smell good. I'll pour a little of this glaze over them. Okay, and Calvin's potatoes are almost done, and so when they get done, we'll come back and I'll fix a plate.
Okay, everyone, we're back, and boy, this food looks good, Marie. Those carrots, I think, are better than any carrots I've ever seen you make. Usually, a lot of times I remember you putting orange juice on them.
I do.
But this time you put honey.
Yes.
But there's a lot of different ways to do it, isn't there? Okay.
Yes.
And these potatoes, to me, they look great. I don't know how good the picture's going to look, but they look good. So let me get some out for myself. And Marie, hand me your plate and I'll do your plate first. Does that look like enough?
Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to get this side over here where they're a little more crispier, because I like them good and crispy. Okay. So there's enough potatoes there that we can have another small serving of those, can't we, Marie?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the carrots. And can I have these few little ones? I'm not a big carrot eater, so I'm going to get a couple of small ones. And what do you want, about 10 of them?
Just,
Is that enough?
yeah.
Or you want some more?
Oh, a few more.
Okay.
Okay.
Marie loves her glazed carrots. I'm going to set these out of the way so they won't be in the middle of the picture.
Are you going to get a picture of them?
And I am. And I'm going to move this out of the way also. This is hot, so I have to be careful with it. Okay.
I think you should pile your carrots up like this for the picture. I think it'd make it better, but that's okay.
Okay. Marie talked me into getting a few more carrots. So I'll get a few more and make it look good here.
Okay.
Okay. Marie, that looks good, don't it, girl? This is going to make a great supper. And you know, as hot as it is today, it didn't get that hot in here because we had the oven on 325. And while it was cooking, we went back in the den and enjoyed our time back there, didn't we, Marie?
Yeah, it was cool back there.
Okay. Okay, Marie, you ready to do a taste test?
Yeah.
Let's see how it is.
It's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, I'm going to do the carrot. That was very delicious. They're very delicious.
Okay, I'm going to try the carrots too. Those are good, Marie.
They are.
I'm glad you talked me into a few extras. Those are real good.
This meal was real economical also. We need more economical meals in these times, don't you?
We do. Especially after we went to Piggly Wiggly's 2 days ago. We went down there to get some beef, and we did get it, but we were shocked at how much beef has went up over the last 2 weeks. And so I'm glad we got a pretty good bit of hamburger meat in the freezer, because we're going to use it as long as we can, aren't we, Marie? But, oh yeah. Now this bacon is good with these potatoes too. Very good.
Of course, you could add something green if you wanted to, but me and Calvin are eating smaller meals, and so we didn't add any green to it. But you can add something if you want to, like green beans, or you could even slice up some cucumbers, or just any other vegetable you wanted to go with it.
Yes. You know, there's one other thing I would have did to this that I think would make just a hair better. I should have, about 5 minutes before it was done, sprinkled a little more cheese on top of it, and put it back in, let that cheese melt and brown before I put the bacon on top. I think that would set off real good.
Yeah, and another side dish that would be good with this for y'all that like okra, fried okra. Fried okra would have been good.
So we hadn't had any fried okra yet this summer, have we, Marie?
It seems like maybe a couple of videos, several videos back, we might have had
We
some.
did, okay. I just forgot about it. Okay, so this is very delicious. I hope you enjoyed watching us make it. I still don't know why they call it Mississippi mud potatoes, but potatoes, cheese, and bacon, you can't go wrong.
All right.
Very delicious. Okay, y'all have a great week. We appreciate you watching this video. Be sure and give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. We're getting very close to 100,000 subscribers. I think we've hit 98 now, haven't we, Marie? So we're real close. But y'all have a great week, and we'll see you on the next video. And Maria, do you have anything else before you close it?
Yes, y'all do what you love and love what you do. And we'll see you on the next video. And like Calvin said, y'all have a great day. Bye.
Welcome to Southern Country Living, where Calvin and Marie's love is always given. Cooking up a storm, sharing their life. Do what you love what you do. That's their advice. Down in the South, where the living is sweet, come on in, take a seat. We'll show you how to cook with love and live a life that you're proud of.